Dougie, first of all, welcome to Bohemians. How does it feel to have completed the move?
Yeah, feels crazy because a year ago I was in England, and now I'm officially signing for an Irish club. But it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
You've obviously been playing in the league already, but as a loan player over the last year or so. But this is a permanent move now to Bohs. What made this the right move for you at this time?
Well, I knew Ross from Walsall, and he spoke really highly of the club for starters, and then obviously I know from being here for a year how big of a club this is, how much representation they have for the Irish people, and it was just a massive opportunity for me to play for this club.
And as always is the case around this time of year when the transfer window is open, there's always rumours flying around. So I think people have been talking about this for a couple of days now. But it also feels like it was done quite quickly. Was that the case?
Yeah, I was obviously nearing the end of my contract, and then I think a few clubs started speaking to my agent, and Bo stood out to me, and then it just flew by, I think. Yeah.
And then having played against us on a number of occasions then over the last 12 months, you're obviously familiar with the club from the outside. But what are you most looking forward to experiencing as a Bohs player from the inside?
Maybe being on the other side of the possession. It was always a tough game against Bohs. Move the ball really well, fit lads. And I think it's a good fit.
The manager has obviously been building a really strong competitive squad since he came in. Was there anything particular that he said to you in the conversation that convinced you to work with him and to try break into this team?
I think meeting him, meeting Stevie, meeting some of the staff, I think you realise how much is invested in this, and how much there is a plan and they're getting towards something. And I think I'm big on visualization and feelings, so when I met and saw the schedule, saw what training looked like, where I'd be, just felt right, to be honest.
You could see yourself here.
Yeah, definitely.
We're delighted to have you here and best of luck.
Thank you for having me. Cheers.